we are still on dating. And so I may decide whether to agree to go out with you for you to be my fiancé and subsequently my husband now. Then what said me bisa? Like what are some of the questions I may bisa? Ama abua mi ama make it such a great decision for my life, for my future. And only ever be discuss and there. Menko baby ya. The first question I was say will be sir, who go out to numerous dates na. Enye de bia na we be questions and no. Enye de bia nti ebusan be na film. Oh, okay. Ejuma be na debi. Eyen kakra as I say. We say bi oh, so how are you? How was your day? And they say ni see o mejume. You know, there are extra things I will back as I say. But main questions I was say will be say was say number 1, nipa ko ni family background. Unim say Ghana afford ye. Ye worry individual and say abrofu. Debut. Ye worry ebusiano. Sa she eyampo o worry ebusia o. Menye wajin say o worry nipa ko ne pe debi. Ya mamre mu no enye sa nete. Insi na ye engagement no ye to ye bo ni akwa bisa papa ye ko bisa maame insi ya mamre mu no eye ebusia ene ye worry. Now say o worry ebusia mu e wo say o hu ebusia o kom. Ni maame ehi no free ni papa din ni sane mani na hu hia. What I say omo ya he omo family mu ebusia to kwambe na wo as a relationship ne progress no be hu some of ebusia to kwa bi kra ewo mu a wo se hu sa ebusia to kwa na ebeboa. That time no obebisa ne family background very very important. Me first and girl and as bisa so I was say day we near den now men jumpe sa video we because me the tips bro on ways I will be to investigate. You say sometimes the papa no because I will say or show so you good niti or ma just nina on ka bibi ancho but me remember tip at the end bonus tip at the end to me a catching on some of these things. The next thing I also will be say, what are the cultural values? Some of the things are what are their cultural values? Bema ne shefie, oba etnefie. Sanya many never say very important because if you are dating or you are going out with a person to see if the person is okay for marriage, and then there was a way no was ne cultural orientation or a traditional man and or a modern man or a traditional woman and or a modern woman or a woman or a bet snaffy aka say sisi amawari was a mikunu ne hwemi ne was a miami or ban ne was a miami and say ni na ebeba kasem ni na beden ebeba kasem iti dating is not time Mube Samoniamano, Muniamano, a time mube bisa questions. Another thing I also be say, ni needs to adhere who ding. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, ni needs to adhere who ding. Ni future goals and ambition, what are they? This question is very important because remember when we say ABSC adhere, ejuma no ye no crown share any scabat. Me share send your tear any nya okachere me na. Oh, okay, then there is hope for the future. Into it depending on send your nipa kono ehu ni future fa. Very important. It will be such questions na. A bit me abua okra ma wow no. Ubehu say ebia any me future goals align. For instance, obit me catch us okay in the next 10 years person me who or US. Ebia also in the next 10 years who or US because who near what you say ubeko US. Now the question stands to say kwa met na ha na say me no be kwa na say it is some of these questions they are very important to ask so that in the next future no you know say me if I'm deciding on him okay sa we no kan ye okay, say sadie we no can ye there we yampa, then I can marry, or okay, I can still cope with it. Another thing I was say ubisa relationship expectations. Apart from cultural values, no relationship expectations here. How are ogu relationship no? Niema or expected from a relationship. Or worry what person man of certain kind of love, certain kind of care. What I say, certain kind of love, certain kind of care. So relationship expectations is very, very important. Be on person be friend 20 times a day. Be so person friend 20 times a day. In the dating period, no start dating time no, and we be who sign my way na. Ni be me birthday, me person be mommy gifts, me birthday me person born pie mommy. Yeah, be mutisa. Me birthday me person me call out. Me birthday me person me fasting and pray and be in my room. That is me. That's my relationship expectation. And during that time, person obuwa me near fasting near pray. Into during that time, no, that's what I want. So relationship expectations see ebwa Emma whether to move ahead or to draw back, because if you are moving ahead with some of these relationship expectations are good, then you don't expect more, you don't expect less. What I say, you understand the person, that person also understands you. It is a ubisasa questions where it will best inform you on the right person to choose, especially in your new relationship expectations panel. What I say, so then the person doesn't have to force to do it. There's no force in doing it. Oh, me because ebema we niaje. No, me because that's what I expect you to do for me. It makes it easier for us to adjust to each other. Mami poso aha. It is still unsubscribe here. And so every week be our share me. Every week be our Jimmy tips. Whoa, me patcho subscribe. Mr. Hit the sub button ni mame. See and sana ma continue. Me wa last tip. And sana me the bonus tip na bro. Inti mpacho subscribe, like it, share. Bell na one channel. Hit no na de bia me post ya. Na when your notification no wa share, because tips are mema wa hano. Tips for life. Tips for life. Another thing I also be saying no social and community involvement. Chese nebusuafo, do they have a say in your relationship? And now say only will be equal. Say we decide say be equal yet. Now we be some question say it is see any fighter. How are we going to settle the fight? Now waka say say bet na say akasa and I say be the first thing obeka ye me call mama wa how catch no. In no be catch whether or expect social and community involvement in your issues, and near maybe a chair like ye kwa how are ye be no afa. It's at the end of the day no. Sa questions when we say ubisa. Si say asa me kona me call mama wa den abe. Si say ye kona me call mama wa den abe. And na say inti say me ko ye me ne oku na ebia say me decide ye ba say me decide na me ne oku na. And now say you can even talk about past relationships. Until girl you more confident am about it. And I say, oh ex no, how did you people break up? Very, very important question. How did they break up? Bia, it's at that point there's no pressure. We are just being ourselves. We are just asking ourselves questions. Questions to see if you be call on and I be Sanyema wait me boy Emma. Say you be decided on your one, and now you be decided to live together as husband and wife. Ebe boy ama yetimi make it the right decision whether to stay together or to move ahead. What means we beside educational background. Uko university doing? Uko university no grade and na onya second class and a third class. Me who stand. Oh, that's just by the way, but. Okay, what university? Oh, me do SS, me do JSS, means me and we. I hope say be I meet me later. That comes in the future goals. Oh, me manko school kra. Na me papa ni mama omu niska inti me do class 6 na me ame brain na me chai. Inti me and my me homework din aba be see time. Sanyema way very important to inform you of your future. Okay, inti say I want go school. Do you plan to go to school? Oh yes, I plan to do. Sanyema wait day. Wow, Emma won't me who it's me say how. the interest in the hobbies here then. Ebi a wo pe reading. Ebi so na o list now ye no. We expect you be a pe reading so that enyumre mo tete ho a na we reading it there, na we so reading it there, you know, romantic times together. Samo warrior. Aha. Inti some questions were very important. We interested then. Or you adventurous. Maybe one day you say a person called skydiving. Maybe so interesting in what happens? Are you ready to live with it? Are you ready to live with such an adventure? Obi or traveling. Into traveling in a year no obey me travel akoha unyesika eno no obeye. You need to be informed about some of these. The next thing I will say will be say aware ohun aware saying. Say I can't worry, what is it? And no crab catch whether obe worry on them and no worry on them. Me share me kunu catch me straight away. Say oh no person worry on them. Any personal decision. And I mean so no, me yo bia me ye basa. What I say, I don't believe in premarital sex because me a Christian and I don't believe in premarital sex. Apart from that, physically and culturally, it's not right to have sex before marriage. Into me who and I'm say okay, the best solution is for us to get married early. Into me worry no me university right after university into my national service, then we got married. Okay, so I was quite young and he was also quite young when we got married. And abuaye, so the question you should ask yourself is, in the next how do you see marriage? Obi obeka yourself me they are ready, I've given up. And no say onya ware o. What I say, if you are coming in for marriage, immediately you strike that person off your list, knowing that onya ware. And obi obeka say me dem me $1 million and some worry you. Instead also be informal. There are a lot of ways. It is our questions way very important. Very important to help you and help the person or person with deciding on whether to start a relationship with. In today's yes, our time now, you bear all those extra intimate things that don't bring us anything. But it's a time I'll bet not say. It beside the right questions for you to know whether that person is for you or not. Subscribe it, like it, comment it, now share my people. Because tips are made mano. Unim say eboa. Intebe boa obi so share the link. Share the link. Okay, see her. Thank you very much. Now, my bonus tip. Yes, my bonus tip. Cause around the time I won't can't change this over besrano. Yeah. Yeah, mood date you can visit each other. It's allowed. Yeah, cause around the time I won't can't change this over besrano. Pie ni fie mu impofrum. Unim so fie. I mean, ubere background checks. As I say, if you are sorry anapa, hey, how is your day like? Obe catch you. Men can't change this over besrano. Pop in into the house. Sometimes never wow. Ama wahako hu how or tie. Ni fie, is he neat? Is he clean? Is he all that? And also be wow. Why? Thank you and see you next time. Thank you for watching.